Yo, what's up, guys? We are live, so hopefully this is working, and let's see if we can find some bets, some late night bets. How's everyone doing, bro? All of you, if you're on this stream, you need a fucking life, including me. Oh my god, why am I streaming right now? But anyways, let's find some plays. So I am live. We are good to go. So what book do you guys want to start out on? Actually kind of interesting. So let's actually look at Fliff. They raised their betting limits today, and there's actually some good plays already kind of coming up for tomorrow. So the first play we have is Dylan Cease outs. It doesn't even look like, yeah, PrizePicks doesn't have an outs lineup for him yet, but you can see a lot of these books, like, you know, again, Odds Jam, it's just going to scan the market, point out value. Fliff has this line at minus 115. You know, most of these other books like minus 150, minus 160, minus 144. Do we like Cease over tomorrow? Cease over 17.5 outs. So this is in the Padres-Guardians game. And honestly, I like it. I like it tomorrow. And then if you want to get aggressive, you can pair it with Valdez outs. That's in the Mariners game. And we can get a little two-pick value parlay going on. Again, they doubled their max betting limit. They used to just allow you to bet a max of, what's up, guys? They used to allow you to just bet a max of $250, but it appears that they increased that for everybody to $500, which is pretty exciting. So we got Dylan Cease over and outs, and then we got Valdez over and outs. Both in outs recorded. And the parlay comes out to plus 249, and again, we're getting the nice juicy fucking $500 on this shit, which is great. So you can see it right here. Just a little two-pick parlay. Yo, Alex, can we do a better slip? Yo, anyone tail this? What's up, guys? All Alex Cease money right now. Let's do some fliff. So we just did fliff. Cease, Valdez, over, great value. Like you can see, Fliff is the only sports book with Dylan Cease. They're the only sports book with him favored to go under. All the other books, you know, you can get this on better as well, but there's better value on Fliff. So I'd rather play it on Fliff. But you can see here, all these books have this shit like minus 140, minus 150. So we might as well play it. But what I want to do is try to get in a PrizePicks slip because there's a lot of tennis. There's a lot of tennis value right now. You guys want a PrizePicks slip? Should we do a PrizePicks slip or should we try to do an underdog slip? What's up, guys? We need a home run banger. Tailed. Let's do underdog first. Someone said, let's do underdog first. Should I respect the man's wishes? Because no one else is screaming, do PrizePicks in the chat yet, so let's do it. So let's see what we got. I love it, dude. I love all this golf value on underdog right now. They also have a promo on Caitlin Clark. But maybe let's wait on that. So they got a promo on Caitlin Clark, but let's wait on that. So let's take this fat motherfucker under 3.5 birdies or better. So all the other fantasy sites, I don't know how Underdog always manages to fuck up all their golf lines. I mean, maybe this guy's been playing really well. But you can see, like, I don't know. I guess he had 5 birdies these first two rounds, but PrizePicks has his line at 3. FanDuel, they have his line at 3.5, but they have his under as a minus 165 favorite. And again, the way that these fantasy sites work, then we're going to fade Aaron Judge. So I guess we're just fading all the popular players. But you take Shane Lowry, his over, his under, you're going to get the same payout. You get a 3x payout for a 2-pick entry. Sportsbooks have the under as like a big favorite, minus 165. Like FanDuel, you can see on OddsJam has it minus 165. And then the other DFS sites like PrizePicks have this line at 3. Unfortunately, what's a little annoying about Underdog is you can only include, what was I going to say? You can only, let's try to do a 6-pick entry because we're fucking ballers, bro. So I'll try to do a 6-pick entry. You can only include 1 golf play per slip or they start to add in like payout shifts and shit like that. But anyways, so I got 4 picks so far. Build it if you want to build it. We got Lowry under and birdies are better. Judge under and bases. And then we got 2 other picks, but we want to find 2 more. Again, like Underdog, the optimal slip type are these 6-pick entries. But sometimes, you know, it's hard to get in these 6-pick entries before the lines move. But sometimes we can try, and sometimes we can get lucky. So let me just show you this shit, man. Let me just show you, man. Let me just show you, man. Fuck yeah. So this is what I'm going to run. 3 tennis picks. A lot of tennis value right now, especially on PrizePicks, which we're going to get to in a sec. So we got 3 tennis picks. Aaron Judge under in bases. Lowry under in birdies or better. Jack Kazanowicz over 4.5. Hits allowed. And then we got 3 tennis plays. People play it. Yo, anyone able to tail this shit yet? For Underdog, look at Hales player aces. Oh, shit. We got a sharp motherfucker in the chat who's giving us a better pick. Well, look at that for the next slip. Tailed. So it sounds like people were able to tail. What was this guy talking about in the chat? Thank you, Solomon. Solomon, aces on Underdog for Halsey. So let's take a look at this shit. Tailed. People able to tail this? Lowry under, Judge under, Jack over, and then we got 3 tennis picks. But what did I want to say? So someone was giving me a tennis play, so I want to check it out. He was saying aces. Where is aces? Player market aces. Where do you see these aces markets? Player aces. I don't know, dude. Some of these are weird. Aces. I don't even know where this is. Player with the most aces. Oh, so you can see this guy's line. Anyways, I'll play it in a sec. So they already locked Aaron Judge. But what this guy pointed out is Hales. FanDuel has his aces line at 11.5 with the over favored. If you look on Underdog, they have his line at 10. Does PrizePicks have a lineup for him? Scan the market, find value, repeat. Scan the market, find value, repeat. They don't have an aces line up for him, so that play's fucking incredible. Whoever pointed out this Hales play, yo, thank you, Solomon. I'm so sleepy. Struff was bumped, but I tailed it. Was it bumped? So, was he bumped? Struff over 13. So let's see. Struff over 13. I don't see it bumped. Aaron Judge was bumped. Fuck. Oh, so these plays are in the same game. So they're going to add in a payout shift, which is annoying. So I don't want to do that. What I want to find is I just want to find some other pick I can go with. But on the bright side, there's a lot of esports value. So like this Fear guy over 25.5. This is in game 2. Again, Odds Jam's just going to point out discrepancies. And wow. What the fuck? So they already removed Teresa and this chick. So what I can do is I'll just run this as a 3-pick entry. Like, this shit's getting bumped. Underdog, like, ideally you can play the 6-pick insured entries. But they do have pretty good payouts for these 3-pick entries, you know. PrizePicks, they're only going to give you a 5x payout on 3-pick entries. On Underdog, you know, we're getting 100 to win 600, so we're getting a 6x payout. But let's move over to PrizePicks. Florida 5 picks give out a 15x payout now. That's fucking ass. Jack removed. But anyways, some of the plays got removed, but hopefully you had time to get in something like played as a 3-pick. PrizePicks. He don't check the YouTube chat. I'm checking the YouTube chat. But let's do a PrizePick slip. And again, build it if you want to build it. Did anyone do anything fun tonight? Anyone do anything fun? Anyone have a hot date? Anything exciting? Anyone have anything exciting I can live vicariously through? But, fuck yeah. Dude, I feel like PrizePicks always messes up these lines, bro. There is always so much value in these set markets. So, 2 picks so far. Again, on PrizePicks, like Toronto versus Borges. You know, the way that PrizePicks works, we take the over, the under, we get the same fucking payout. You look at all the sports books, they all have this over as a huge favorite. Over 9.5 first set total games, like minus 140, minus 167. Really clear value on that, but I want to build this slip quick before anything gets bumped. So let's go over to, and this is under Tennis Live. These set markets, I'll put the link in the chat, but again, sometimes they bump this stuff fast. So if you want to build it and just get it in, you know, get it in quick, you know, may not be a bad idea. And Vinilus versus Cop. So let's check out this. So 2 picks so far. Both are under tennis live in the first set, whatever, total game markets. But what I want to do is I want to find some other plays, man. We want to find some other plays. What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? Christopher Sanchez, over 5 strikeouts. I mean, wow. Wow. So we got 3 picks so far, and then I'm going to move on to esports. Again, you may hate esports, but what's great about it is these guys go fucking hard. There's like 55 million games a day. More games, more surface area for the books to cover, more opportunities for them to fuck up. PrizePicks has Isaac's line at 14, Underdog 13, Hot Streak, which is a pretty sharp book for esports. They're pretty accurate at setting their esports lines. They have him at 12.5 with his under favored. Like, they not only have his line lower at 12.5, but they have the under juiced. So that play seems incredible. So we're kind of rolling. And then I have one more pick, which is in League of Legends. All unders. No, not all unders. I guess we had one over. So this is going to be the play. Sheer under League of Legends, Isaac under 14, map 1-2, headshots, CS2. Play the Chinese boys, bro. And then we got 3 tennis plays. So no baseball for tomorrow. It does look like there's a little bit of baseball value. Maybe like Christopher Sanchez K's. But this is what I'm going to lock in first. And I'll put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Don't even think about bumping shit, bro. Woo! No bumps! So, no bumps. We are rolling, dude. Yo, Alex, are you in Japan? I'm 100%. Yeah, I'm in Japan. Thank you for the Fliff slip. Yeah, Fliff is the first book we locked in a play in. Link. Link's coming, dude. I got to copy it. It's not going to be immediate, man. Link. Alex, send the link. Link's in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Drop the link. Link's in the chat. People like it. People like it. We caught him sleeping. No bumps. No bumps. No bumps, dude. That's great. Again, too, this happens a lot of time if they're fucking up a first set total games. If they end up bumping the first set total games, the second set total games, the over is also heavily favored. So that seems like a good play to be on. Anyone do anything fun? This is the best part of my night, Alex. How did you decide those 2 picks from Fliff? Because I thought they had good value. And how did I find these 2 picks? Dylan Cease and Valdez, both over and outs. Here's the PrizePicks play. Here's the underdog play. We can do another PrizePicks play if people want. But what I wanted to do first, so we were on this play actually. Scotty Scheffler, over 69 strokes. So if you look at Scotty's line, dude, this play is so sexy. Okay, so first of all the other fantasy sites have his line at 69.5 or 70.5. Underdog is sitting pretty at 69. All these other books, 69.5 or 70. FanDuel has his line at 69.5. And they have the over as a massive fucking favorite at minus 150. Minus 150, 1.5 to 1 favorite. So this play is beautiful. Scotty over 69 strokes. It's really good. Really attractive play on a very attractive player. But let's keep rolling because I want to get in a full slip. Esports line discrepancies, I fuck with them. So if you look at like Valorant, there's always some pretty big ones. Underdog, they give me a max bet size of $100. So that's what we're going to be playing. And I want one more underdog pick. What else do we like, dude? Give me something else. Give me something else. So we have Scotty Scheffler over 69 strokes. And then there is just an ass ton of Valorant line discrepancies right now. Books are starting to post Valorant lines, and there's a lot of discrepancies. So we could run this as like a nice little 3-pick entry. Again, I would include multiple golf picks in the same slip, but usually Underdog, they give you like a 10x payout for 3-pick or for 4-pick entries. If you try to, correlate golf, they reduce it to 9x. So they start fucking with your payouts. And you can see Underdog already locked one of the esports plays. So we kind of got to be on top of it. And you just got to be a little entrepreneurial here and just find another pick that works out well. So like these 3 picks would work. Yo, people able to tail this? 3-pick entry on Underdog. Scotty Scheffler over 69. Then there's a fuck ton of Valorant line discrepancies. Again, you may not like esports. Bet it if you want to bet it. I try to give people time to bet it, but there are... Dude, look at this shit. There's like 50 esports games tomorrow, and they already locked another one of our esports plays. So esports, I mean, the best play by far is the Scotty Scheffler play, but, we kind of need to try to get something in, you know what I'm saying? We got to get it in these dudes before they try to get it in us. So we got Scotty Scheffler over 69 strokes, and then just 2 other esports plays. I mean, anyways, hopefully you were able to lock in one of the previous slips. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe. You'll get a ton of good content. Can you do better, please? My PrizePicks account says not available in your location. I don't know. Maybe refresh it. Folks are still front running. It's gone. Yeah, don't front run me. Front run me means you play the slip before the rest of us lock it in, so it ends up getting bumped, which is not fun. It's not a fun experience to get front run. No, it's not. Some random plays on rebet. I mean, what else? So did PrizePicks remove everything yet? Should we do another PrizePicks slip, or people tired? People tired. You can see there's some value coming up on FanDuel for tomorrow, but let's zone in on... So again, dude, just like I said, these opportunities, like if they were fucking up the first set games, a lot of times there's value in the second set too. Like if the first set is heavily favored to go over 1.5 games, it's going to be the same thing for the second set most of the time. So both of these plays apply for second set too. Again, it's under tennis live, but let's see if we can get in a play. Christian Walker. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get anything attractive in. Who's the most attractive tennis player? So let's go here and let's see what we got. So we got tennis. Where's tennis? Where's tennis? Nope. So we want to go to total games. Howls over 23 games. So we got 2 plays over under. And then we got Howls over 23 games. You can see, like, all the books have this over heavily favored. Most books probably, they only have 1 line for tennis. So most of the books have their line at 23.5, so they just have the line higher. Only really Pinnacle, maybe a little bit of FanDuel, they have alternate lines, so they'll post like alternate lines. But long story short, like all the books have this over heavily favored. It's pretty clear. Pretty clear the value's pretty attractive on these pretty attractive tennis players. Shit, man. Dude, why are we betting on the most random sports? Whoops. So let me go back to lacrosse, right? So we have this hot dude, Marcus Holman, over 3.5 points. Should we ride him? Should we ride him? Yeah, dude, we're riding him. So we got Marcus Holman over 3.5 points. All the books have that over as like a -146 favorite. Okay, that seems good. Lane Thomas, you can get this on better as well. I don't know. What do we like best? I like Lane Thomas. Dude, I'm from Virginia. I grew up a Nationals fan. That's my team. They won me a World Series. They won me a World Series, dude. So this would be another 3-pick entry. We got second set total games. Borges, over. Nadal, horrible picture of him. They did him dirty. He's actually pretty attractive. Under. Second set total games. Struff over 23. Most of the books have the main line higher. The books posting alt lines have the over heavily favored, which you can see from OddsJam. Then we got lacrosse, and we got Lane Thomas. Boom! So let's get this shit locked in. Link will be in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Don't even think about bumping anything, PrizePicks. Whoa, we're actually going to be able to get in slips today. Wow, this is great. This is awesome, man. So we got this play in. Links in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Well, it's coming in a sec. I don't know why. Like, I feel like PrizePicks is asking you to verify your location like 15 million times a day. Please do one better slip tonight. Fuck yeah, Twitch was the move. Again, Twitch is the move. It has less of a delay. So if you're on YouTube, follow me on Twitch too. There's less of a delay. So you'll have a higher probability of getting these slips in. Yo, so, you know, we're riding 2 PrizePick slips tonight. We're hitting a lot of tennis dudes. We got 6 tennis dudes, but we're hitting the same dudes twice in one day. So, you know, can't count them as 2 bodies if it's 1. But anyways, let's go to better, and let's see if we can do a better slip. It's been, I mean, I hit this today. This I gave out on Twitter. Unfortunately, the other plays didn't go as well, but, you know, we're not going to win them all. So what I want to do is I want to move on to better. Yo, Brady Singer over 13.5 outs. It seems like Fliff is just opening up these outs lines too low. And again, you know, if there were 100 dudes we could ride in the night, all plays with value, we'd do that. But you can see here, like, there's really good value on this. I mean, Caesars is opening this at -174. Like, a lot of times the best value is when these books first drop lines. You see the biggest discrepancies. Like, when books, their initial models post, hey, here's where we think the line should be set, you know, before the market consolidates, you can usually, like, find some pretty good value spots. How do people like Brady Singer tomorrow? We are hitting a lot of dudes to go over and outs. So hopefully you like them all. So what do we have so far? Singer, Valdez, and Cease all to go over. Again, they increased their max bet size to $500 today. All the books have this line, you know. Caesars, you know, the way I think as a sports bettor is like, okay, like, I'm a fucking sports bettor, right? Like, yeah, we're sports bettors. We got all these sports books posting lines. I'm not saying they're all perfect, whatever. But we have Caesars. That's a $10 billion company. They're pretty good at setting lines. I guarantee you they're better than any other shit capper on Twitter. They're saying, yo, this should be priced at -174, right? Granted, they have VIG in their market. So if you want to remove the VIG and be like, okay, like, what would the true line be if you squeeze out the VIG? You just use a no-vig calculator, a fair odds calculator. Most important calculator in sports betting. And it would be like -143. So we're, you know, like, you can kind of look at all these books. Caesar's more aggressive than, you know, Pinnacle, more aggressive than DraftKings. But it becomes pretty clear, like, okay, like, getting -135 is really good value. But should we do a better slip? Am I talking too much? But you should look at a no-vig odds calculator. Singer already was bumped on Fliff. So here's a link to the no-vig odds calculator. Yo, do you guys want a better slip or should we do another PrizePicks play? I'm down for either. We can do a better slip. We can do another PrizePicks play. Thoughts? Shane Lowry over in strokes. They for real watch Alex. That's crazy. So we already hit this. Singer over 17.5 outs. PrizePicks or better? I see better. I see both. I like that answer, both. Yo, do people like Bobby Witt over in bases? So we just decided to play his teammate. So we're already on Singer's over. PrizePicks. Shane over in strokes. Less talk, more riding dudes. So we got Bobby Witt over 1.5 bases. He went yard tonight. I'm pretty sure in the first pitch of his at-bat, I don't know. He started out 2 for 2. Royals looked incredible. Actually, he went 3 for 3, and he had 1 walk. I think he may have been intentionally walked. I don't remember. But Bobby Witt over 1.5 bases. I mean, again, on better, it's just like PrizePicks. You play as over, you play as under, you get the same payout. PrizePicks, ruining my Saturday, bumping things. On PrizePicks, they don't even have this line available. On better, it is available. All the sports books have as over, heavily favored. So it's like, okay, that seems like a good play to be on. And then what we want to do is we ideally want to find a 5-pick entry. So let's head over to golf. We got Jason Day over 71.5 strokes. He looks like a, pretty interesting play. PrizePicks has his line higher. FanDuel has his over at -150. So, you got 2 data points. PrizePicks, pretty good company. They're pretty good at setting lines. They're saying, hey, we think his projection should be higher. FanDuel saying, yo, we think this is 60% to hit. -150, 1.5 to 1 betting favorite, 60% to win. But anyways, where's Jason Day? That's a very simple name. He's a lot fatter in this photo. So we got Jason Day over 71.5 strokes. And Bobby Witt over 1.5 bases. So we got 2 overs. People like it, Jason Day. But what I did want to do you raw dog it or do you use protection? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? So let's keep rolling. And what we can do is, oh shit, I forgot. So, again, I've said this before, but for all the people who don't pay attention, over in strokes, under in birdies are better. Like PrizePicks will add in payout shifts because it's positively correlated. Over in strokes, under and birdies are better for a different player. Same thing with just like 2 players to both go under in birdies or over in birdies. PrizePicks will add in payout shifts because it's correlated. So ideally, on better, you can play only one player, but you can play one dude over in strokes, one dude under in birdies or better. But anyways, don't pick your nose on camera. What we want to do is we want to go to, Arozarena over 1.5 HRR. So let's go back to baseball. We have Lane Thomas again. Damn, there's a lot of options. It's always stressful. So what do we have? We have Jacob Young under half of a single. All the books have that under heavily favored. FanDuel, they only have a one-way market, but they have his over at +100, which they're probably juicing the fuck out of because they're only posting a one-way market. So the under probably would be like -150, whatever, somewhere around there. But anyways, let's look at this Cody Gibson play. Cody Gibson, significant strikes. DraftKings has his line at 49.5. I mean, these aren't big discrepancies. So I think I'd rather take Randy Arozarena. Arozarena over 1.5 HRRs. So this would be a nice little 5-pick entry on better right there if you want to take a screenshot, if you want to play it. And how much do they give me as a max bet size? $100. So we can play it for 100. So just give me a sec. Location failure, of course. I don't know why the fuck it does this when I'm streaming, dude. I got to disconnect my phone, then I got to reconnect my phone. But I'll put the link in the chat. It's actually nice because then I can put the link in the chat for whoever wants the tail. People want the link or no? I take it as a yes. So here's the link. Link's going to be in the chat. I'm just sending it to my computer, and then it should be good to go. People like it? People like it? Yes, link please. Can you show the pic again? Yo, people like the link? They're going to remove stuff. Bro, come on. Send the link. Shut the fuck up right here, bud. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. Or fortunately, whatever you want the answer to be. But no, I don't have any tattoos. But we got Bobby Witt. I love that. So again, like, I still think like Scotty over 69.5 strokes would be a decent play, but considering we're sharp as fuck, we already got that on Underdog at 69, so why the fuck would we play it at 69.5 on better? Even if it has good value, we already maximized. Again, Underdog, because Scotty Scheffler is really popular, they probably just like reduce his line because every degenerate is taking his under, since that may be what maximizes profit for them, when the value is actually on the over. But anyways, so what I was going to say though, is what you can do is, I mean, I love doing this, is they only give me, actually they removed Bobby Witt. So bye-bye Bobby Witt. They just removed Bobby Witt. So you may have missed it, maybe you haven't. Again, they bump these things fast, especially when a lot of people are tailing at the same time. And, you know, unsurprisingly, a lot of people want to tail me at the same time. So what we can do is let's go over to the Nationals game, and I'll give you some replacement picks. Again, I always recommend build it alongside me. This shit is not hard. Taking two dudes on the same team, Jacob Young to not get a single, same thing with James Wood. Both plays have value. Both players are heavy underdogs to not get a single, so they pair well together. Oh my God. Look at her fucking ass, dude. Anyways, and we got Nestor Cortez under 2.5 earned runs. Whoops. So, like, these two plays correlate very well together. Obviously, you would not want to include Lane Thomas over in HRRs. This play I didn't really like. I mean, I don't think there's that much crazy value on it, but this James Wood one, I did. So, what you can do is you could just run this as like a different entry. Then you have correlation on the golf plays, correlation on the baseball plays. If the Nationals have a bad game, you know, Cincinnati pitches well, all the players will get less at-bats. They're all more likely to go under together. Fucking missed it. Do you drink caffeine? No shit, I drink caffeine. So again, the benefit too is they only give you a max bet size of $100, but if something gets bumped, you can just kind of find replacement plays. So again, this would be the 5-pick entry. People like it. People able to tail it. Favorite Nats player? Favorite Nats player? I mean, guess I got to go with CJ Abrams. I mean, I don't know. I don't like baseball that much where I'm picking favorite players here. Do you ever beat your meat? What are you talking about, dude? Why have 38K in your account if they limit you to 1K a day? Well, good question, Mr. fucking sassy, fluffy Zom. You can only withdraw 25K in a 2-week period, you fucking dumbass dipshit. Boosted better picks. End the stream. I'm trying to sleep. Well, go to sleep. I'm not keeping you up, dude. But anyways, if you wanted some different options, some different replacements, is again, you don't have to take Nestor. I could do this all night long. This is how, you know, you got to find ways to get your edge in. So if you're getting golf correlation, you're getting baseball correlation. I mean, dude, I could run this. You could run a similar slip. This Dylan Cease play, again, we already got it on Fliff at a better price, minus 115. But I do think it's kind of good. So if you want to play it on better, you can play it on better as well. Again, I'm just showing you what I'm betting on these streams. You don't have to bet anything that I bet because it doesn't really affect me. However, for 6-pick entries, you want to play them with insurance. So like if you wanted to run a 6-pick entry, they're optimal with insurance. This play is going to slap. I feel it. I feel it, dude. So again, you can just kind of like get in different iterations if you want to. But I'm probably going to call it a night. You gotten a bunch of better slips. Can you do sleeper? I gave out the sleeper promo today. It won. No problem. Gavin Stone, Aaron Nola. Absolute trash. Bobby Witt, they already removed. Unfortunately, there's not much value on sleeper right now. Alvarez. Oh, man. Dude, I wish I could bet this Scotty play for more. So we're already fading this fat motherfucker, Shane Lowry. So we're already on his under and birdies are better. Otherwise, I would play him again because you can also see they're offering really good value on his strokes line. 71, all the other books, you know, higher. But are there any other attractive options? Look like fucking Joe Biden. So we have Sam Burns. PrizePicks has his line at 72. Oh, shit. We have the promo, too. So Underdog has his line at 71.5. The other fantasy sites have his line higher. Dude, why is there so much value? Always late at night. I can never go to bed at a reasonable fucking time, dude. All these esports line discrepancies. They post so many esports lines at night. So this game starts soon. PrizePicks, definitely the sharper book for esports. These other books have his line lower at 35.5. You want to see discrepancies as a sports bettor. If you're betting into shit where there's no value and you're just basically betting with your gut, you're stupid. You're going to lose a lot of money. Sports betting. So, and then we had Alvarez under 1.5 bases. And then I can throw in the Clark free square. Only a max of $10. Or I can play these for 90. Because I only get a max of $100 or of $300 I can bet per day on Underdog. So what we can do is play that. And then hopefully before anything gets bumped, we can just take our favorite plays and pair them with the Caitlin Clark promo. So we had Sam Burns, and then we had Alvarez under 1.5 bases. Jordan, he went under today. He had 1 base, 1 hit. He's not that good. A little overrated. 6x payout on 3-pick entries. Play that shit. And they removed Alvarez bases, so we're going to have to find a replacement play. What do we like? Ooh. Thank you, Odds Jam, for pointing out these discrepancies. Under 43.5 significant strikes. Perfect. 3-pick entry. Sleeper, come on, sleeper. Dude, I don't see any value on sleeper. Why do you think I'm not giving out a sleeper play? I don't see anything really good on sleeper right now. If I see anything on sleeper, you'll be the first person I give you a play for. Fade that fucker. Thoughts on Prop Geek Zeke? No comment. I don't have the Clark promo. If you want the Caitlin Clark promo, I think you have to be in the in their Discord. Can you do PrizePicks, please? I just got here. You guys are fucking degenerates, man. Some people. Not me. I'm not a degenerate. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why do they got to do this to us? Every time I'm about to finish a slip. So, like, look at this. This play just popped up. They posted this line 3 hours ago. But I guess early action is just moving Sanchez to being a heavy favorite to go over 17.5 outs. And they already removed it. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? So Sanchez out's already gone. Never mind. I guess we're not going to play it. I was excited. Some more value coming up on Underdog. Again, Underdog for their 6-pick entries, they now have the best payouts in the industry. They now have the best payouts in the industry. But, you know, if you're just tuning in, someone said I'm just tuning in. I mean, if you're just tuning in, I love these under and singles plays. They're so fun, dude. Brady Singer. And again, I do like to think about correlation on these. So, like, for example, Singer over in Ks. definitely makes sense to pair with Paul DeJong to not get a single if they let you play those together, right? They're on opposing teams. If Singer's having a good game, he's dealing, he's more likely to go over. Again, on better, you take a player's over, under, you get the same payout. All the books have his over as a huge favorite, and it correlates well with Paul DeJong. All the books have his under, him not to get a single, heavily favored. FanDuel has his over, him to get a single at plus 110. It's only a one-way market, but you know his under would be close to like minus 150 or so. So you could run like a 6-pick entry. You want to play 6-pick entries with insurance. That's definitely what you want to do. But like you could run a 6-pick, something like that. You get correlation on all three of these pairs. You have good correlation on the golf plays. Again, they're just stupid. Like better, there's a lot of opportunity. PrizePicks is smart. You try to correlate hitters to go over together, they add in payout shifts. You know, same thing with unders. Like if I try to take Trey Turner, Harper, Schwarber under, all in the same slip, they only give me a 9x payout for this entry, when they usually give you a 10x. On better, like if you're smart and you pick the right, you know, ones, you can kind of avoid them. But again, like, you know, if you don't like the golf play on Jason Day, you can always replace it with like, what else was there? Russell Henley over 71.5 strokes. Where does PrizePicks have his line? So sportsbooks have his over, heavily favored. Checks out there. Does PrizePicks have a lineup for him? They also have his line at 71.5. So maybe we're like, yeah, that doesn't give us as much conviction in it. So we can go to like Sepp Straka. I mean, Scotty 69.5, I think, on PrizePicks. But you know, anyways, you get the point. Alex, how often do you withdraw? Can you go back to your PrizePicks slips? Yeah, here's the PrizePicks slips. PrizePicks, plays. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I can only do 10 slips per day. So the question is do I stop? When do you stop? When do you stop? You withdraw profit once there's profit. Totally. Withdraw profit once there's profit. What are your filters? The only filters I have are minus 200-ish to 200 next 7 days, then the sports books. And then I just filter out some of the like weird niche sports like KBO. Alex about to choke his chicken right after the stream ends. What are you talking about, dude? Can you do another better slip and put the link in the chat? Yeah, sure. So maybe we do. Or actually, look what just popped up. So look at this shit. This play just popped up. Hopefully it's still available. Let's see. These lines are always fucking flying around. Mackenzie Gore over 15.5 outs. Obviously, like 14.5 outs, the end of an inning, 14.5 versus 15.5, end of the 5th inning, is a lot bigger of an impact than like 15.5 to 16.5. But you can see all these sports books have his line at 16.5 with the over favored in general. And better has his line at 15.5. So like, I mean, something like this would be a no-brainer if you wanted to. Again, usually I just pick my favorite slip, but all these books have this at 16.5. We're getting it at 15.5. The books have the line not only at 16.5, but they have the over favored, especially some of these sharper books like Pinnacle. So like this seems like an amazing play to be on. Singer, I think, fucked us last time, but someone was asking about the PrizePicks plays. We got 2. It's a lot of tennis right now on PrizePicks. There's a lot more value on PrizePicks, but I'm getting tired. But maybe we can try to do another PrizePicks slip because they haven't been bumping anything. So let's see. So let's go over to tennis. And I'm not actually fading all those players. So you can see here, like, okay, like all these books have the under 17.5 games totally favored, big favorite. Under 17.5, big favorite. Kind of seems like a pretty niche WTA game. So like this seems like a solid play on PrizePicks. And what was I going to say is what just popped up here. Is under 5.5 strikeouts for Rob Bolesky. I mean, you can get this in a dabble slip, but FanDuel has ripped this all the way to -164. I mean, this play seems decent, but it's pretty low edge. So sometimes it's like I like to watch them, wait a bit, see how the lines move. You can see it seems like all the sharps are hammering the under. Or whatever. Maybe it's weather-driven, the line movement, because the line has come down from like him being a -130 favorite to -160. But give it a bit more, see how it trends, and then if the -130 seems like a slam, slam it. Or you can play it right now. But I already played, fuck it. I mean, why not? I've never heard of this guy. I literally feel like every single day in the MLB, I'm betting on a new dude. I'm riding a new dude. So if you go to, where is this game? If we go to the Nationals game, what would it be? No, fuck. It's the Dodgers game. So I don't want this. Is this guy's first outing? Under 5.5 strikeouts. -130. So again, even if you don't like use FanDuel, pretty sharp book, especially for setting, you know, especially for player props. They get a lot of player prop action. They're the biggest sports book in the U.S., so, you know, it's a pretty liquid, active market. I guess this guy was just called up for the Dodgers. And, like, FanDuel's telling you, yo, we think this under should be -164. +128, -164, so you remove the VIG. -142 fair, according to FanDuel, once you remove the VIG. Seems like a no-brainer, but let's try to do this PrizePicks slip. Let's see if we can do this PrizePicks slip. And did they bump anything on better? Or do they still have Mackenzie Gore available? So you can see there comes the bump on Mackenzie Gore. Don't say I didn't tell you. Damn, dude. Brooks Koepka over 70.5 strokes. Man, this shit's going to keep me up all night. I feel like they keep... PrizePicks has this line at 71. So I did promise a link, but I didn't fucking do it in time. So, like, Koepka strokes. I mean, just giving you an option, obviously... You probably have enough action if you've already tailed one of them. But I'm just saying, if you were thinking about another slip or whatever, like this play and then, you know, Cantlay, again, over in strokes, under in birdies or better is where you get the correlation. And I'll put the link in the chat for this one because I promised a link. So let me just share this link quick. And then we'll do this PrizePicks slip because I promised it. Hoi. So let me go back here and let me put this link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Why am I still up, dude? Oh my God. So 6-pick entries are optimal on better. We like to watch you, bro. Going to sleep now. Night, Alex. Night. Thanks for the link. Link's in the chat. We appreciate you. Alex, let's go to sleep. You can go to sleep, dude. Don't fucking tell me what to do on my own stream. My gosh. Boy, thanks for the link. Koepka, whatever. I don't watch golf that much. Do we like it, though? For all my golf sharps, do we like it? Apparently I pronounced this guy's name wrong. Dude, there's so much golf value. Ryan Fox, under 72.5 strokes. Who's this fat motherfucker? Ryan Fox, under 72.5 strokes. Ryan Fox, under 72.5 strokes. PrizePicks has this line at 72. Dude, Better is just fucking up all these golf lines, bro. Ryan Fox, under 72 strokes. Did they bump it? Oh, it was under 72 half. Of course. Classic golfer. Didn't fuck up his name. Simple name. 72.5 strokes. And then again, you want the birdies are better correlation. So you want to find an over and birdies are better. And the best play would be Brown over 3.5. So this would be the play. And again, like, just replace the picks on your own because I got to disconnect my phone. It takes me a bit to do, and it's getting late. So I'm not going to do that. So you could just, like, run this. I mean, I might as well run it. They're only going to give me a max of 100 on all these. So you just kind of, like, keep getting down slips. All the slips have an edge. You end up pretty happy about it. And if you don't like Ryan Fox, what were other options? Matsuyama. Matsuyama. However you pronounce it, under... So PrizePicks doesn't even have a lineup for him. Or Kurt Kiminyama. Kurt Kiminyama. You know, again, like, dude, Better is just fucking up all these lines. All the other fantasy sites have the line at 72. Sportsbooks have the under, heavily favored. PrizePicks just being dumb. And this is... Bro, this is like triple correlation on this slip. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Where is this guy? So it would be this guy. Hopefully his middle name doesn't start with a K. No, it would be bad. But anyways, this would be another entry. This would be another 6-pick entry. Correlation on the Young Wood, correlation on Singer DeJong, correlation on the golf plays. Just a full fucking correlation bomb, bro. Sheesh. On one. Did I promise anything else? So they already removed that. The Nerfy in the Dodgers game looks good. Or sorry, in the Brewers game. So it looks like they just posted odds for, you know, whoops. They just posted odds. So if you go to the Milwaukee game, all the books have the Nerfy. The under, the Nerfy is heavily favored. That is a great play. That just showed up. So did PrizePicks just post a line? Probably. They just posted this line 4 minutes ago. Because a lot of people would be like, why is a good bet showing up at this specific time? It's like, PrizePicks literally just posted this line 4 minutes ago. I promise you they'll remove it from the board. Probably by tomorrow morning. Can you do the PrizePicks slip? Yeah, I mean, let's try to do a PrizePicks slip. Some of these they just didn't bump from the previous one. So I hate to include the same pick twice, but I did really like this pick. They haven't bumped it. So let's just kind of roll. I'll try to move quick. I don't want to waste your guys' time. We have a fuck ton of plays. Dude, there is a ton of esports value. Again, like, I feel like usually we always, like, it's always Underdog fucking up their lines. But sometimes it's PrizePicks. Breeze's line, 32 on PrizePicks. Like, hot streak, really sharp book for esports. Like, dude, this is crazy. You would think it was Taco Tuesday, right? Like, 32, 28 half. I mean, like, you don't see discrepancies like that in the NBA. Luka's point line being 32 main line on one book, 28.5 on another book. It's crazy, dude. 32, all these other books have the line significantly lower. It's like, yeah, that's a play I want to be on. That's a play I want exposure to. But I want to find some other plays that we can go with because we want to do a 6-pick entry on PrizePicks ideally. Caught a few. This Nerfy is beautiful. I love my Nerfies, dude. All the books have the under heavily favored. You're not smarter than these sports books. It's not just one. You have hundreds of books setting lines. They're all telling you the same thing. like, I don't know why people make sports betting so complicated and are so clueless about shit like this. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. Just follow the data, make money, win long term. It's not that hard. So we got Santiago. Let's see what this guy's line is. Under 2.5 shots. He's gone under 3 out of the past 5 games. So this would be the entry. Nerfy in the Brewers games, 3. What the hell? What did they bump? What did they remove? Caught a few cases. Oh, we didn't even include it. Breeze under 32. That was a CS2 play. So let's see it right here. And now we got a 5-pick entry, which you can see right here. I'll put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Go! There we go. So we got the link in. And this is a 6-pick entry. Or sorry, a 5-pick entry. Can you zoom out pretty please? I just zoomed out for you. Sorry about that. Give me a sec. Link's coming. I got to copy it. I feel like it always fails to copy 1 out of every like 4 times. Link. Brother. Brian Keller discrepancy on PrizePicks and Underdog. So let's see what this guy's talking about. Brian Keller. Let's see where this discrepancy is. Brian Keller, MMA play. Dude, I mean, sometimes the values in these random markets. 43.5 significant strikes, 38.5 significant strikes. So good find, right? This is the shit you want to see as a sports bettor. Not complicated. You want to see discrepancies. If all books have the same line, you're just betting into a market telling you you're fucked, you're just going to lose to the vig. Like, you want to see when there's value spots, when there's discrepancies, these more niche markets. You know? Who tailed the PrizePicks play? It's beautiful. So we got a Nerfy, Freddie Peralta, Pablo Lopez. We got a diverse slip. Diversity. Implementing some DEI program in my plays. We're betting on underage. We're riding underage. We're riding soccer. Hispanics. Everybody, bro. CS2. Esports. And then again, I hit this play on Fliff. You can get it on Dabble. Dabble actually has some decent value, but I feel like, you know, you can see it here, but anyways. I'll call it a day for now. Enjoy your night, everybody. A lot of value right now, but I don't want to stay up all night. So have a great night, guys. See ya.